thanks for coming in today. Appreciate you're busy, and yeah, we all are, so I won't waste any time and we'll get straight into it. It's been 3 months already, so since your last KPIs, so that's fine. And you know, you've done really well. I'm very impressed. KPIs was reporting, following your documents, all the basic sort of stuff, and keeping it up to date. You've done that, there's no problem there, so that's fantastic.
Excellent.
So one of the other KPIs was I did a SWOT analysis, and I provided you and some of the other sales staff with recommended targets.
Mm-hmm.
After the SWOT analysis, we decided what was viable for the business and what wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
And your KPI was to approach a new council monthly and get permission for a trial. Well, you've done that. It's outstanding. You've hit Port Douglas, Mareeba, and Atherton. At Port Douglas, I know you've got the pump station with 200k, which is great. And Mareeba, you've got a trial for 6 manholes next month, which is great. And you're still working on Atherton, but I'm sure you'll get there in the end. So, look, I think that's great. The budget that we set for you was to reach 300,000 for a quarter,
Mm-hmm.
and this quarter your sales were 500,000
Excellent.
because of the $200,000 pump station.
Mm-hmm.
So you've blown them out of the water, and look, that's outstanding. So for me, you've developed strong leads, good rapport with some new councils, so you're setting a strong foundation for the future. If Cairns Council in Far North Queensland doesn't quite work out, or we lose them to work there, or there's a change of management,
Mm-hmm.
we've got these other things that we're working on, they'll replace that. So it's great work. We're going from strength to strength, and I think that's fantastic. So because of that, we're looking at a senior sales rep role in FNQ,
Uh-huh.
and I'd like you to consider that. Oh,
Great.
is that something that you're looking for?
Definitely. Yeah, that was definitely what I was thinking.
Excellent. So I think you've earned it. You've consistently been a strong performer. The KPIs were set for you. You've met them. There hasn't really been a big sort of, you know, a lot of problem for you to do that. So what we want to do is offer you support for the senior sales rep FNQ role. That'll be getting you involved in more complex accounts. We want to look at mining. We also want to look at Darwin.
Okay.
And possibly Papua New Guinea. That'll fall under the FNQ banner.
Mm-hmm.
You will then have the other sales reps answering to you,
Okay.
and when I come up, you and I will sit down about the FNQ sales budget. So that's going to be a senior role. That'll involve some internal training with me, working more closely with me.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of me being here monthly, I'll be fortnightly,
Okay,
spending
good.
time with you.
Yep.
And we might do some external training as well, but you'll have to go to Brisbane for that, and I'll let you know by the end of the week what the courses are and what the availability is, and revolve that around you. There's one this month, there's one next month. It's not going to matter which one you do, and we'll go from there. So, well done for meeting the budget.
Thank you.
Well done for meeting the KPIs. We will set some more KPIs for you, obviously, the quarter. They're going to change because of the senior role, but also we expect that you will still meet the KPIs we've set, so your sales budget. I'm going to increase that by 10%. I don't want to push you too hard, because with a new role, it's going to take a while to get used to. It's going to take up a lot of your time, but I also think that you can do this.
Great.
So that's great. Is there anything you'd like to add?
No, I'm just really excited about the opportunity, and thanks very much for that.
Excellent. Well, look, I will contact you next week,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll set up the training and how that's going to work. And so I'm going to head back to Brisbane, but look forward to it. And I know that in 3 months from now, we're going to have the same meeting. It's going to be great.
Thank you.
Thanks, Loretta. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.